Beautiful food, beautiful moment, beautiful times, beautiful fruits, beautiful food
people.
everywhere, beautiful people. Pan the case, it's breakfast tips right here. And already we have there some watermelons, We got some popo, so you the popo and call the popo. You already know. We got some mananasi, kwa sababu muko nasi. And then we also have some food up AV.
Muffins.
Muffins. I was like, what are those?
We call them health.
Oh, health muffins. So health muffins. Let's take a look.
Imewekwa carrot ndani.
Good
for diabetics also.
Yeah, whole grain.
Health muffins.
Bali ya unga wa mweupe ni unga wa brown. Alafu umeona ndani hapa iko na carrots. We have a little some cinnamon happening there. So it's a bit dense, but again, it's the healthiest muffin you're going to have in this world.
Yep. Hiyo basi health muffin hapo tushawekewa hapo na chef. Then we also have white bread, brown bread. Then tuko na mandazi na duff nut. And then or donut rather, those scholars are tumezi. And then we have some marble cake here as well. On this side, kama day. We already have some tea that's going to take it later on. Kilicho ndo amefanya mambo yao tu. Anacheza kiwao tu. Beautiful teas from them. Right, over on this other side, basi tuko na zile tunaita condiments.
Yep.
Nini hiyo, basi shafali?
Limau ili limau. And the difference between limau and ndimu is that limau is always bigger, which is definitely lemon, and then the little ones are lime, ambazo ni ndogo, alafu zina uchachu zaidi, very nice and you know, tiny. We have some coriander happening here. You can call it Tumeric in Swahili, and is there another name in English?
Yeah.
Cilantro.
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 Dania, or
coriander.
You know, coriander.
Cilantro,
you know, a lot of names. Really strong herb, beautiful. I love it. And then we have now rosemary. Rosemary works hand in hand with chicken.
I love it.
It's just beautiful flavors. You can chop it. You can you know, just toss it. You can grill it the way it is. It's just beautiful flavors. And you can even, like, you know, sun dry it and grind it. And then we have some tomatoes. And again, our tomatoes are always organic. We are blessed with organic food in Kenya. Amazing ingredients. Alafu tunaendelea sasa hapa kuna mapilipili kidogo. And then we have some garlic. But of course, one understands the garlic inatoka China. And then we have some onions, so we cannot take pride with the garlic. But again, we love it in our food. And then we have some ginger. Having there sliced, we're going to chop this ginger finely chopped to get the most flavor out of it. And of course, now we have some garlic paste. This time, this is just garlic made into a paste, blended in a bit of some oil, and you know, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. And then now we have some butter, and then now coming here we have some curry powder, and then we have of course some turmeric, some honey. Here we are. And of course, a bit of some cumin powder. Cumin powder can be jeera powder or can be, you know, it's like the little things. Bizarre nyembamba in Swahili. Yeah. Good wording. And then now some cayenne pepper, which is pilipili ya kuasha, that really strong pilipili ya kuasha, you know, to get that nice punch. And then now we have some tomato paste. Tomato paste. That's going to give you a beautiful color on the chicken. We're going to make some tandoori chicken. And of course now some pistachios happening here. And of course now our ingredients for our smoothie that would wrap the show. So we have a bit of some, you know, rose sherbet. We have some vanilla. We have bananas. We have lots of yogurt. Love this yogurt. Amazing. And then of course some potatoes that we are going to saute. Here we are. Viazi mekato aina mbili. We have the cubes and then we have sliced, just to give different kind of, you know,
slice and dice the thing, man.
Look on the plate. And then now we have the chicken. Here we are. Sasa hii ni chicken
boob.
Boob.
It's a chicken boob. You already know what it is, man.
Alright, let's do this, man. Let's do this. So
tunaanza na, of course, all of these courtesy of Ngong His Hotels wako pale Ngong Road. Ushawacheki pale, make a point to go and check them out pale hivyo. Wako next to Uchumi Hyper. Check him out. Itakuwa design fresh. Hizi zote unaweza pata hapo hivyo. Would be good back to make pia unaweza pata hapo pia.
Nyingi sana.
Great. So first thing, we're going to start making our tandoori chicken. But the most important thing is the marinade. So we're going to take you through how to make that marinade from scratch. So first thing you want to take is the ginger.
Oh, ginger.
So we want to finely dice the ginger or finely chop completely. Finely kabisa, and yes, you want to take that art and take that skill, chop it until it's nice and smooth. So it can take you literally like a minute or so to do this if you're a professional. If you're not a professional, home pole too. You
Kama
don't need to rush.
basi ngoja tupolepole usije ukajikata kwa sababu unajaribu
sijikata.
kukua nini.
Tuambie wale nyumbani pale wasijikata pole tu.
Mpaka usomee kukata kisu.
Sure.
Finally chop this. And normally ginger has a beautiful flavor. It just brings everything out. It goes really well with chicken, goes really well with meat marinade, so all sorts of marinade go well with the chicken. And the same marinade you can actually make it with the beef if you like, and then this is gonna be beef tandoori. So that's how creative you can get into the kitchen. Fantastic.
Chicken tandoori. You chop it.
Also, marination makes the meat to be tenderized.
Yeah.
Tender.
Yeah, it tenderizes. So you need to give it time to marinate. Fantastic. Here we are. Next thing we'll need would be a good amount of lemon. Tumesema ini lemon. So what I like to do with my lemon is that before cutting it or before squeezing it, I like to just squeeze it. Inasaidia inatumbua maji. Inatumbua maji kwa ndani. So it brings out the beautiful juices inside and just it kind of activates them. So what I want to do, I just want to press it. It's like you're massaging it slowly. So that's a beautiful tip whenever you are inatumbua maji. So it
breakfast
activates.
tips, so make sure muna roll lemon yenyu ndo iweze kutumbua
So
maji.
when you cut it, you literally see like So yes, look at that. Sasa, it activated all the juices in there. So when you press it, itatoa kama yani ile maji. So tufinye hapa kidogo muone. Tufinye. So itatoa maji haraka. Look at that. Easy. You don't need to struggle. It's become really soft, and then you get the most out of the
mambo kama haya watu kama Winnie hawako wanajua. Ni muhimu sana sasa wanajua. Kwa pamoja na Ombese.
Fantastic. Here you are. Great. So
hawajui mambo kama haya. Unatumbua. What's the word you use again?
Kutumbua.
Kutumbua. Yeah. So let's get rid. Again, you want to get rid of all the tunaita cocoa ama seeds, because these seeds, they tend to make your marinade bitter at the end of the day. So bado ukishakuwa umepika kuku na shangaa unakula kuku amekuwa yani mchungu sana. What's happening? Because of this. So you make sure that you don't even have one seed into the marinade, and then you're fantastic. What next? So we add in the ginger. So we're quickly gonna make our marinade with the ginger, and then we're gonna go with some garlic paste. That's already here. So garlic paste, approximately 1 teaspoon of the 1 tablespoon of the garlic paste, and then now we can go in with a bit of some turmeric to get a nice yellow color, and then now we're gonna go in with a bit of some curry powder. And of course now the cumin, jeera, bizarre nyembamba in Swahili, and then we're going to go in with of course some cayenne pepper to bring that punch in it, and of course some lovely honey. Chicken tandoori is supposed to be sweet and sour, so some honey works really well in there. And then now you slowly want to mix it. It's like
flavors are just up with you.
You literally just want to eat this, right?
So
as you can see, it looks yellow. So this looks like tikka kind of marinade. So for it to be more of like tandoori like, you're going to go in with your tomato paste. In the tomato paste will give it the sweetness that it deserves, and will give it the color that it deserves, and again we're just gonna make it flavorful. So an added thing you can add would definitely be some rosemary. So you want to chop the rosemary.
Chop it.
Yeah, finally
it has an effect here, anything it touches,
oh my god, it's just powerful,
beautiful,
really strong. Like whatever you put into it, it just produces a beautiful flavor. Just makes it gorgeous. Mix it up really well. Yep, and then now you want to go in with the rosemary.
So hizi zote unafanya hata kabla urushe.
Hii kabisa, kabla kabisa. And then now, once you start massaging on your chicken, you just want to make sure that all the flavors are infused really well. I'm going to show you how to make the chicken absorb all the flavors inside.
Massage the
once you're done with the marinade. So pole, very easy. Look at that, that's beautiful. Let's throw it into the marinade. Fantastic there. Then you want to mix it up.
Spread it.
Very well. Now, just in case you made this marinade at home and you're wondering if it's going to survive a couple of probably weeks in the fridge, you know. Of course, when you leave it outside, it will go bad. Itachacha. You know? So what you want to do, if you want to preserve it, you go in with some oil. Now, you know that this is going to be enough for the day and probably, like, you know, last you a couple of weeks. So you want to go in with some olive oil or corn oil.
Not days.
Yep, weeks you can go. So what you want to do, so this is the tip. The oil, and then just mix it really well. And then just preserve it in an airtight container in the refrigerator. All you need to do is just bring it to room temperature, thaw it, and then easily marinate your ingredients without a problem, or your chicken. So this is good to go into the fridge for a couple of weeks or even a month, and it's gonna stay nice and fresh because of the oil as a preservative. Right, chef?
Yep.
Good stuff. Now this is ready.
Right.
Now we wanna
Our chicken.
apply it onto the chicken. Great. So chef ndo kuna gloves, we can just go. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because this is we have, yep. So what we're gonna do, tunataka kuipiga mitai. Kuipiga mitai ni kuikata kidogo. Yani wafanya kama, it's like
strips.
Yep. Not strips, but you want to do like a half cut, like kama samaki ukimpiga ile mitai.
Oh, mitai.
Yes. Kidogo tu. Yes. So what you want to do, when you cut it, in Swahili we say kupiga mitai, the flavors will infuse in there really well. And then you want to let it stay in the marinade for at least an hour before you start cooking. But of course, we're not going to wait for an hour here.
I was about to say, well, 1 hour kidogo, njaa itakuwa imetumaliza. Baba atakuwa ametafuta mtu mwingine amemshake mkono. Kaka hivi unaona dunia inapita.
But again, these are basically the tips that, you know, unaweza kula kuku akiwa amekuwa mbichi. Now let's turn it, chef, and then we can start adding the flavors. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go like inside,
In there like swimwear.
In there. Alafu sasa unatumia vidole kushindilia ndani hivyo. See that? So that's the first thing you do. You make sure that you trap all these beautiful flavors into the chicken. Hadi ndani. Kwa vizuri.
Ndani.
Alafu namgeuza. Tulimkata nyuma.
Tumemkata.
Yeah. Tunamshindilia tena ndani hivyo.
Chef Ali Mandri. Tano tena.
Oh baby, tano tena 2019 tuko.
Chef Ali Mandri.
Right, now once you've done that, you want to turn it and keep on massaging it, pole. So you just want to massage.
So like make sure that
make sure that it's cooperated all over.
Okay.
The flavors are, like, you know, intact really well. And of course, there's a lot of ways to cook this kind of chicken. You can pan-sear it, you can bake it, you can charcoal grill it. It's definitely up to you.
Yeah, that's the thing,
However you like it.
Unaenda kwa hoteli unakula kuku unasema why kuku ni tamu alipika vipi. So that's what we do right here on Breakfast Tips. Now you will know how to cook a chicken tandoori. And in case you're maybe just tuning in saizi na unashangaa tulifika aje vipi, hapa vipi. Later on you can find this on YouTube, Breakfast Tips. You can also follow at Chef Ali Mandri on his page.
Yep.
He'll post down this recipe for you, along with other amazing recipes as well on the Instagram.
Right. So what I love to do, whenever I do a marinade, I don't salt it. I salt it towards the end because, you know, like you've seen the process. We've infused all the beautiful flavors in there. So you don't want the chicken to be over salted. So again, once you've done your marinade, you can always just go in with the salt. And that's it, you know, and you're good. You can pan-sear it. So what happens is that we needed an hour for this to marinate. So that's why we have chicken that's already marinated for at least more than 3 hours. So this would literally take like probably 5 minutes to cook or 2 minutes to cook at the end of the day. So it would be easy. So we have almost the same thing. What we want to do, we just want to taste the marinade.
Taste.
Beautiful. Amazing. So good. Makes you want to dance.
Makes you wanna dance.
Makes you want to dance.
Makes you wanna dance.
Yep. So hii imesoak ile marinade hadi imekuwa tamu Hadi raha.
Around 6 hours here.
Around 6 good hours of marinade. It can be overnight. It's up to you. And once you've done this, you can always freeze it if you want, and just put it in sachets in mifuko. We're not allowed to me mifuko squeezy. Clean film is fine. So wrap it in clean film because it's available. So you have some clean film. So what you want to do, you can preserve this in the fridge. You can use the clean film, lock it in the clean film, freeze it, and you keep it up to a month without a problem.
Alright.
Bring it out, throw it, and make your chicken tandoori. So it's all about, saving time these days. Everyone is busy. No one has the time to keep on making the marinade from scratch every single day. So this is great. So we want to get a hot pan. We have some oil happening there. We want it to be really super hot before we go with the chicken.
Yep.
Why does it need to be super hot?
Because you want to pan-sear the chicken, and you want to lock down all the flavors in the inside, the juices. So what happens is that if it's not hot, when you put your chicken in there and it's not hot, so itaanza kufanya slow cooking. Says the juices zote zitatoka. So what you want to do, you want to trap all the juices inside the chicken. You seal the pores. Yeah. So you seal all the pores, the juices are going to be inside, the chicken's going to retain its nutrients and flavors. At the end of the day, it's going to be beautiful. Now, same thing applies with beef as well. So you lock in all the flavors, and they're just going to be delicious. You don't want to go on a pan that is not hot, or rather on low heat. It's supposed to be really super hot. So when you put that chicken or that beef steak, it goes like, and then you see some fire, and after seeing some fire, it traps in the flavors. Just going to be beautiful, delicious.
Remember,
you want to cry.
you can talk to us using the hashtag Daybreak as well. That is on our social media page. You can tag us at Citizen TV Kenya, Chef Alimandari.
Yep.
At Willis Raburu. Hashtag to use is Daybreak. If you have any questions as well, views, and also your comments are welcome. Pando hiyo sasa ishakuwa moto.
Pando ishakuwa moto. No, this is what I'm looking for. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, that's the sound. That's the sound I was looking for. So, yeah. Yes, brother. Yes, 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 yes. Fire, 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 fire.
Mwanangu. Fire ponde kiesi. Chef Alimandri yako hapo hivyo. Tuko wera.
So, this is the sugar. It's actually now sealing the pores. And within like 30 seconds or a minute, when you turn it, all the juices will be trapped inside, and all the flavors in the chicken would be trapped inside. And it's going to be so beautiful, so juicy, so flavorful, and we love our chicken. Go, chef.
Yep. Can I explain something?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Actually, I know many people asking, is this a tandoori? If you don't have a tandoori, you can make with a pan. Yeah. But a tandoori is in the form of, we use dry heat, whereby the clay is made of clay soil, the oven itself. Yeah. So we get the radiant heat from the base of the clay. Sawa sawa.
So which is the normal tandoori now, that big pipa.
That big pipa.
Unaona ni pipa kubwa hivi ndio tandoori sasa hilo. Alafu kwa makaa kwa chini, si ndio? Makaa kwa chini. Alafu sasa inachukua hii unadunga kwenye skewer, alafu inawekwa pale ndani. So it's the dry heat cooks the chicken and just makes it delicious. Now it's time to turn it. Oh, look at that. But with the flambe, it gives it almost the same kind of flavor. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful.
Yep,
that is gorgeous. That is amazing.
Haya kuku kwa niaba yetu kuku ishawasili. Looks amazing pale, tukiongeza mafuta pale kidogo.
Yeah, a bit of some olive oil. Want to get some char grill. Want to get a bit of some char happening there. What I love with the flambe is that it gives a beautiful, the char kind of flavor. Inafanya kama imechomwa na makaa, lakini hujachoma na makaa bali umechoma tu na moto wa kawaida tu. And I've seen a lot of people, you guys, attempting to do the flambe at home. Pole pole usitome nyumba, my friend. Slowly. Watu wameanza kunitag Instagram. Chef, leo tumejaribu kufanya vile unafanya. I'm like, okay, do not try this at home.
The mall ilianguka. Nini? Ati chanzo cha moto bado hakijulikana. Lakini
Kumbe jamaa alikuwa anamuuliza Chef Ali.
Inasema kwamba kuna jamaa fulani. Polisi sasa wanamsaka Chef Ali Mandri.
Wakufundisha watu kwa
kuwafundisha.
Wanakuambia kila siku, do not try this at home. Hii ni ya mapro, okay? Na hii ni ya kuflavor.
Stimulator akisema Chef Ali Mandri was now at the DCI at an all too familiar convoy.
Oh my God.
Hiyo sasa.
So you want to keep on looking it, keep on flipping it?
So I noticed that ulifungua.
Yeah, nilifungua because nani sengine inakuwa gani mbichi kiasi. Ona sasa chaiva. See that? That's good. Okay, so you want to make sure that it's cooked all over. Like on both sides.
Okay, that thing looks delicious. Come on with it. Woo! Soja watumbo.
Kwa kisu kidogo chef tuirarue hapa kidogo hii. Hapa yeah. Just a little bit. You want me to remove it from the yeah. So we're gonna cut in the middle. Look at this.
Remove this one?
Yep, a little bit. Yep. So that it cooks with the inside because this was a bit thick. So you can see hapa kidogo ni mbichi bado. Simona. So what I want to do, I want to turn this back into the grill.
Put it on the fire.
Yep.
Man.
Oh my God.
Always a pleasure to eat the food that's already well cooked. You have to overstand. Take a moment and appreciate this chicken that laid down its life for us for this particular case. Na tunaenda kuikula. So I want to jigolo. Si tutakula.